Now, I still haven't uploaded yet my Moses video because I am going to show you in that Moses video, okay, how the 10 commandment combinations work. And I'm going to make them work inside sections 8 and 9, which will reflect 1 and 2. When I reflect 1 and 2, that illuminates, okay, because 1 is in between 2, automatically creates 3. 1 and 2 creating 3 create the 7th gate on each side of the 7th gate. And inside each side of the 7th gate, I need this creation. I can only draw a straight line connecting these two. 3 and 3 come together. I cannot create this square unless I have this corner. I cannot get to this corner unless I create a top and a bottom and two sides. I cannot create this side unless I create an interior to the point on the corner. So we go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here is the 7th gate. Why do I call this the 7th gate? Because in the Gematria Tree, we go as high as 7. We go as low as 1 and 1, but the 1 and 1 is a split. So I must move over and recreate 2 fish. This fish swimming this way and this fish swimming this way. When I duplicate it, they're swimming that way. So when I create these gates, I now get, here is my G and G, 6, 6, 6, 6. Now, the question is, why should I create it in this? Don't you want to get a square? Well, if I don't have the square, by doing it this way, I will fall in between. Remember time when they said it's 3:30 or it's half past 3? The minute you say half past, you're referring to something that is halfway to, halfway 5. 2 and 5 is the earth, 1/6 of all time because of these creation. I must have 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. But I need 4 corners from 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts in order to create this. And when I create this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I automatically need 13 to create this one. I automatically create 13 to get this one. But I have not created the top and the bottom. Where is the top of this one? Well, the top of each one is G. As well as I can create the bottom of each one of G, just like this one is up here. Army stripes. Now, if you're creating inside your own zone, this is up here. I did not finish it, and it must stay this size. It must stay this size because this is what's on the inside. You follow me? There is nothing to connect my G over here. I can connect from T7 over to G7, and then I will begin to create my inside. I'm just giving you basic formation. This is the alphabet in gematria scale. Okay, building it, the design, and I've done my clothing this way. I've done the designs of my clothing. So if you want to support me, check out something that you might like, that you might need, and if you don't fit into it, get a little bigger. If you don't fit into it, get a little smaller. Understand the concept of bigger and smaller. If someone says beans are good, you must buy biological beans. You must use water without any fluoride, and you don't want any of the extra salts in it, any of the extra sands in it. You don't want any salt, and if you're going to use any salt, use Himalayan salt. If you're going to use honey or sugar, use the best sugar. In fact, one of the better sugars may come from, if you want something more sour, use grapefruit and oranges, but what they're saying is actually prunes. It'll clean you up. If you don't take care of your body, you can't take care of your mind. If you don't have any patience, you're going to run into a snag. You're going to be sad. I can't do it. I don't have any time. You're always in a rush. I got a ticket. We're blaming everybody else because they rushed you and put pressure on you, but you got to say halt. Halt is the alternator of the reflection of the understanding of the difference of what makes you move. If someone's putting you down, lift yourself up, take a little bit of moment. You don't have to be smart alecky and say, well, hold on. So we get back over here. In order to create your first gate is over here. You cannot create any other gate, and if you're going to create your next gate, we're going to do this together, and we're not going to spell any words yet, but your first gate from the bottom is running all the way down, and now, instead of going east-west, you are now going your highest to your lowest. E and I. Do you remember that Einstein theory? Here's where E and I come together. Here's where E and I come together. Look at the distance. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 by 4, 36. 9 plus 4 equals to 13, 49, creating of your first gateway. I will do it down here. You'll have 40. You'll do it here, and then you do it here. So you have 4 by 9, 36. 4 by 9, 36 is 72. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 4 is 20. 72 is 92. So you have, what you have is, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 by 9, 36. 36, 36, 72. 82, 92. 2, 9, 9, 2. Now the thing is, okay, we want to bring in now, we want to bring F. So now we bring F to its smallest point. F and H now come together inside of G. F and H. Now you want to bring G together. The only way to bring G together is to draw a straight line down to G and into the next section. So when you come to F and H, which is 2 times 4, 2 plus 4, 9 lives of the cat will be inside here. What will we be able to get through this? What will we be able to get through this? This is the beginning of your star. We will get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We will get 20. We will get 22 inside the house. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 inside the house. 22 inside, but we must remove 4. It's 18, 2, and 2. 18, 2, and 2 becomes 2, 9, 2 again because we can't go inside the house. Over here, this is inside the house. This is like the dartboards, 25 and 50. So we are going to get 18, 2, and 2 for the totality. We are going to get 22. 22 here, 22 over here is 44. Let's call it the envelope. So we now have 44, okay, inside of it. 44 inside of it, plus 2, 4, 6. 44, 88, 22, 22, 22, 22, 44, 46, 48, 50. Now we have the star system. This is where we dive. Understand? We have to understand that when you go boating, when the flag shows this symbol over here and the flag goes this way, that's somebody that is deep sea diving. Deep sea diving. Deep sea dying. The V does not always show up. The V is the 22nd letter. 22 on two sides. 22, 2 means two sides. 1 means in the center of two sides. So if you're talking 0 and 00, it's two sides and one side. So if you're going to play roulette, it's two sides and one side. Understanding anything to do with 2 and understanding the numerological system starting with 1, 2, okay? The minute you get 1, 3, 5, because we split. We get 11, we get 2. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The minute we get to 11, 1 and 1 is 2. So we go odd, then even. Then the minute we get to 18, right, we get 20. Then we get 22 is 4. So we're going to go like this. 9, 11, 13, 15. We're going to go 17. We're going to go 19. We're going to go 21. 2 and 1 is 3. Then we're going to go 23, 25, 27, 29. 27 is 9 odd. 29 is 11, 2 even. 31, 33, 35, 37 equals 1. 39 equals 12 equals 3. Now we get to 37 equals 10. But 39, is that what it is? 39, 41, 43, 45, 47. 4 and 7 is 11. 1 and 1 is 2. But 49 is 13, becomes 4. So when we get to 50, when we get to 59, it becomes 5. We get to 57, it becomes 3. When we get to 55, it becomes 1. When we get to 53, it's 8. It's even. So 58 stops. So we keep converting. When we get to 60, 63 is odd. But we get to 65, 6 and 5, 11 is 2. It's even. Now we get to 70. We get to 71. It's even. But we get to 73, it becomes 1. We get to 75, it becomes 3. We get to 77, it becomes 5. We get to 79, 77, it becomes 5. We get 70, 79, it becomes 7. We get to 81, 77, 79. 79 is 7 and 9 is 16, it becomes 7. 81 becomes 9. See the way 79 and 81 stay odd? Now 83 becomes even. Now 85 becomes even. Now 87 becomes even. Now 89, 8 and 9 is 17, becomes even. 89. But 91 becomes odd. And 99 becomes 18, becomes even again. So this is how we reflect this gematria scale going this way. Now, if you want to do other letters inside this house, I'm going to look for another letter. I'm going to look for A. If you want to look for A all the way towards A, it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 2, 5. 5 to 5 is Earth. Inside the half-life of 1 and 1, and 1 and 1, sitting at the 7th gate. 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8 equals to 21. 5 to 5 equals to 9. 9 and 21 is your birth. The 21st letter equals to U. The 9th letter equals to I. U and I equals to 30, 38 creation. Okay, so anyways, we're going to leave this video the way it is. I'm just uploading all these realities and understanding. Going to be 0 and double 0. The single 0 and double 0. The double 0 and the single 0. A single 0 on each side. 101. From up here to over here to down here, you see the separation that is caused over here? They're next door neighbors. But if I have to go from up here to down here to have this in between, that's a different story. Remember we go 2, 5, 8? And this one over here would be an in between. Remember the way we got Earth in between here? This has to be in between because of the numerological system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 to 7, 2 to 8, 3 to 9, 6, 6, 6. Configurations. In fact, I just want to show you one thing. The last design back in black off of Cow is this image over here. My name is inside of it, but it's too small maybe to see. Thank you for watching and supporting us. Good day. Good day, Levette. Good day, Mary. Good day, Messer. Good day, wow, I can't even say it, Mr. Tattoo, Oklahoma. I don't know why it's off my mind. Excuse me, I can't remember it all.